This is Matrix Lord 212, and will the Jadoon go after the Silence? Now, if you look back at the Smith and Jones episode, it's very similar in a way to the 11th Hour, where the Jadoon was looking after trying to capture a prisoner, which was much like Prisoner Zero. The Jadoon tend to go after criminals. So, with Prisoner Zero, he came from the crack in the wall. Maybe the Silence were also part of that prison. They were a religious sect, but maybe they were all incarcerated because they weren't a race. They weren't a species. So, what if the Jadoon will be the ones to defeat the Silence? So, this is a quick video, but you know, it's an interesting concept. We get to see the Jadoon return. Who wouldn't want to see the Jadoon? I mean, I like them. They're awesome. So, and to go after the Silence, you know, they probably have the technology to find them anyway. So, that would be an awesome battle to see. And also, who is behind the Silence? Is it any connection to Dr. Moon with the library, which will lead River Song to the library? Or is it somebody else we suspect, like Lucy Saxon or, you know, whoever? So, I mean, maybe Lucy Saxon's family always planned on destroying the Master when he returned. So maybe the family figures, why not just destroy the Doctor too? Because if he ever became evil, he would be unstoppable. So you had the Church of Saxon, and then you had the Church of you know, Lucy, which would be the Silence. Possible. It's kind of stretching it, but I mean, you know, nothing's impossible, and you know, there's a lot that they could do. So, just a hypothesis, just a theory. But you know, that would be amazing. I mean, you did have the Church of Saxon that for centuries, you know, he left clues to restore him, and you had Lucy's family that was bent on preventing that resurrection, and a very rich and powerful family. So, what if they had their own church that would eliminate, you know, any return of the Master or the Doctor? It could be. It's a little stretch, but, you know, I mean, they didn't mention Silence in the end of time. And the Ood and the Silence do look like very similar in that aspect. So, I mean, don't forget time was bleeding, the Ood were evolving. Did the Ood become the Silence? Possible. Are the Ood actually the Timelords devolved? You know, is the Ood planet, which was ice, is that really Gallifrey? It's a possibility too. I mean, you have the fire and then you have the ice. So, a lot of things to think about. So, please leave your comments below. Please subscribe, like my channel, and have a great night.